This video is called Use Imagery for Learning. Imagery is one of the cornerstones to the mental game. You must use imagery to your advantage. And there's a lot of ways to use imagery, but in this video, I want to explain how to use imagery for learning. But first, let's talk about muscle memory. Most people think of muscle memory as basically how we develop an automatic response, which is true. The technical term is called motor programming, but let's call it muscle memory. And the way it works is, over time, through thousands of hours of practice, you actually, what we call, groove a neuromotor response. So once you see the stimuli, it actually sends a signal from your brain to your muscles to do that move, whether it's a baseball swing, a golf swing, shoot a basketball. You have what we call muscle memory. You don't have to think about it, you just do it, it's automatic. It's an amazing phenomenon, but literally it's grooving the neural pathways. Well, how does imagery work in that case? Well, if I were to close my eyes and visualize myself skiing, even though I'm not moving, every muscle that I would use to ski, my feet, my hands, using the poles, all the muscles will actually fire. What I mean by firing is there's electrical activity from my brain to my muscles. Now, it's not the same as actual activity. Let's just say it's a small version. But think about this. You image yourself at night skiing. Over time, you're grooving the right neural pathways. And that's how imagery enhances learning. So, for instance, whatever sport, whether it's baseball, football, basketball, volleyball, at night you image yourself doing the right skill, you're actually grooving the muscle memory. Or you're on the bench, let's say, and you're not practicing, or you're taking a break from practicing, you can use imagery for those 5 or 10 minutes while you're taking a break, and you're actually grooving the muscle memory and you're enhancing learning. So imagery is a cornerstone to the mental game. You use it for learning, you can use it for performance, but you must use imagery if you want to succeed in any sport.